Once upon a time, in a small village at the edge of the Great Savannah, there lived a young girl named Amina. She had eyes as bright as the stars and a heart full of dreams. Every night, she would lie on the grass outside her home, gazing up at the night sky, mesmerized by its beauty. Her favorite constellation was one that the village elders called the Queen of the Night Sky, a majestic arrangement of stars that seemed to form the outline of a regal woman with a crown. The villagers often spoke of the Queen of the Night Sky with reverence and awe. Legend had it that she was a powerful spirit who watched over the land, ensuring peace and prosperity. The story went that every 100 years, the queen would descend from the heavens to choose a mortal to join her in the sky to help guide the stars and protect the earth from darkness. One cool, clear night, as Amina was lost in her stargazing, a soft, melodious voice filled the air. "Amina, child of the earth, your heart's light has caught my eye." Startled, Amina sat up and looked around but saw no one. "Who's there?" she called out, her voice trembling. "I am the Queen of the Night Sky," the voice replied. "I have watched you for many moons, and I see the kindness and courage within you. I need your help, Amina." Amina's heart raced with a mix of fear and excitement. "What can I do to help you, my queen?" The sky shimmered, and a figure of radiant light descended before her. It was the queen, more beautiful and majestic than Amina had ever imagined. "Darkness threatens to consume our world," the queen said. "A powerful spirit of chaos, Anansi the trickster, has stolen the stars of guidance, leaving the night lost and confused. If we do not retrieve them soon, our world will fall into eternal night." Amina, though young, felt a surge of determination. "Tell me what I must do," she said resolutely. The queen smiled warmly. "You must journey to the Cave of Shadows, where Anansi hides. Use your heart's light to outwit him and retrieve the stars of guidance. Take this," she said, handing Amina a small, glowing pendant. "It will protect you and light your way." With the pendant around her neck, Amina set off on her journey. The path to the Cave of Shadows was long and treacherous, filled with twisting trails and eerie sounds. But Amina's resolve never wavered. She clutched the pendant and thought of her village, of her family, and of the sky she loved so much. After days of travel, Amina finally reached the mouth of the Cave of Shadows. It loomed before her, dark and foreboding. Summoning all her courage, she stepped inside. The pendant's light illuminated the way, casting long shadows on the walls. Deep within the cave, Amina found Anansi the trickster, a giant spider with eyes that glowed like embers. He was playing with the stars of guidance, tossing them carelessly from one leg to another. "Who dares enter my domain?" he hissed, his voice dripping with malice. "I am Amina, and I have come to take back the stars of guidance," she declared, her voice steady. Anansi laughed, a sinister sound that echoed through the cave. "And what makes you think you can take them from me, little girl?" Amina took a deep breath and remembered the queen's words. "I challenge you, Anansi, to a game of wits. If I win, you return the stars. If you win, I will leave and never return." Anansi's eyes gleamed with interest. "Very well, I love a good game. What shall we play?" "A riddle contest," Amina replied. "We take turns asking riddles. The first to fail to answer loses." Anansi agreed, and the contest began. They went back and forth, each riddle more challenging than the last. Hours passed, and Anansi grew more and more frustrated with Amina's cleverness. Finally, it was Anansi's turn. He thought long and hard before asking, "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I?" Amina thought for a moment and then smiled. "An echo," she answered confidently. Anansi screeched in fury. "You have bested me, girl. Take the stars and leave this place." With a triumphant heart, Amina gathered the stars of guidance and made her way out of the cave. The journey back to her village seemed shorter, and as she approached, the sky began to light up with the returned stars. The queen of the night sky appeared once more. "You have done well, Amina. The night is safe, and your courage has restored balance." Amina bowed. "It was an honor to serve you, my queen." The queen placed a gentle hand on Amina's head. "You have proven yourself worthy. Would you like to join me among the stars, to watch over your world?" Amina thought of her family and her village. "One day, perhaps. But for now, I wish to stay and share my light with those I love." The queen nodded in understanding. "Very well. Know that you will always have a place in the night sky when you are ready." And so, Amina returned to her village, a hero. She continued to watch the stars every night, knowing that her heart's light had saved the world and that she was always under the watchful gaze of the Queen of the Night Sky.